Moving on now, let's go to another article from Giant Freaking Robot, just because it's about DC and I want to talk about it, which is freaking this one here, which is exclusive live action Harley Quinn series in the works from Faith McKay.
16 seconds ago.
Well, no, I don't know why it says that. This was on here like a few days ago.
Well, the thing is that Andre waits every second of his life for when Giant Freaking Robot puts out news.
No, this
that
is
he
the
gets
first time
as soon as
I've
it comes
on
out.
Giant Freaking Robot, okay? However, I did reach out to them to see if they want to come on my show, and they didn't respond. So, anyhow, Faith McKay, who's not.
So you
not
know
there,
they're legit.
Yeah.
Trash McKay.
Like, yeah. That's like, what was it?
Anthony always hating on everybody.
He hates everybody.
Because he's dying on the inside. That's why.
No.
So this article says that Harley Quinn is understandably okay. I like how there's an intro. Like I don't care. So let's see. Is there any like proof to this? So this is. It sounds like it's more going off speculation because it's talking about the interview she did, and it's talking about the interview that James Gunn said that he liked writing lines for her character of Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
While I was researching the character, I started to read Birds of Prey.
Birds of Shit.
And at first I fell in love with Huntress, and I started looking into all of that. I was like, wow, there's so many cool female DC characters, and no one knows anything about any of them.
That's a lot.
Why'd your accent change?
Yeah, what the freak was that?
It's a cactus.
So many female characters.
So many female characters.
That was almost as bad as Kevin Costner's Robin Hood accent.
No.
It was so unnecessary.
Christian
too.
Slater was worse, right?
Bird
he
of
was
trash.
worse.
not birds of trash, but bird of trash.
Birds of shits.
Birds of shits. So anyway, what do you guys think of this notion that there'd be a live action Harley Quinn series with Margot Robbie?
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
Yeah.
If it's the same writers as the TV show, then I believe it. But no.
I know they're really trying to force Harley Quinn to be like mainstream, but it's just not working.
Yeah, she's the moneymaker right now as far as like, popularity and things like that, but it's just they can't rely too much on that character for people.
But that's the thing, like she's not bringing in money. Like she's popular at fucking Comic-Con, but not at the box office. So that's about it.
Yeah, 200 million at the box office or something.
There's Anthony with the numbers again.
Yeah.
Got his sources. Got his sources.
You got the sources. Okay, so
I feel like there's a good Harley Quinn movie waiting to happen. They just haven't made it yet.
Directed by
But Margot's obviously great in the role. A lot of people really do like her. General audience,
born to play that.
Yeah,
it was probably called what? Gotham City Sirens. It's never going to get made. By David Ayer.
By David Ayer.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen. It's
That
never
would
going
have
to
been a
happen.
fire movie. It would have been.
It really would have been.
Yeah.
Well, I think now, if they were going to do something like that, they would definitely have Poison Ivy and have the whole like relationship thing. Because I mean, that's what's in right now. So like, yeah, we got to do it. Maybe they'll announce that DC fandom. Probably not.
I feel like that's like the only thing you can do with Harley Quinn at this point, because we've already seen her in 2 Suicide Squad movies. We've seen her kind of like team up with the Birds of Prey. So it's like, what more can we really do with this character? It's like, well, Poison Ivy's right there. She hasn't been used since 1997. Like, come on, get this character in the DC Extended Universe. Everyone has been asking for it. Why not follow through with it to some extent?
I mean, I loved, the rendition of the character in David Ayer's Suicide Squad. I thought she played it perfectly. I did think that
she's even better in the novelization, to be honest.
And James Gunn's Suicide Squad, like, I liked her character, but it was the whole what was it? The love story thing. That was just so stupid and so
Corto
unnecessary.
Maltesian Fabio.
Yeah, dumbass in the movie too.
That was she was a dumbass. She was a bigger dumbass.
Yeah,
like she was dumb. Like she wasn't very smart, and then she got really smart, and then she got dumb again.
Hey, that's what Margot Robbie's like.
What?
Hold on. Don't you know you hang out with
there
goes Anthony with his inside scoops again.
He's like, what'd you say about Margot Robbie?
No. She liked.
That's why you didn't get it for 3.
Did to her. I was like, okay,
Oh,
Like
Yo.
you like
The
James
first
Gunn
time.
version
Yo.
of Harley, but you don't like David Ayer version of Harley. How does that make sense? Like,
Who?
come on,
Me?
Margot. No, Margot.
Come on, Andre.
No, Margot. I'm talking about Margot.
No, Margot does. It's just she hasn't spoken very vocally about release the Ayer.
Very
I think when it comes to actors portraying roles, it's kind of really kind of out of their hands when it comes to, you know, who they get to
That's
work
true.
with in terms of direction. I mean, if they get to work with someone they appreciate, like Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder, completely different kind of conversation. But when it comes to
It
like
does.
Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn, that's a character that's now been in the hands of 3 different people. So you've got David Ayer, you've got Kathy Ann, and now James Gunn.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie's also worked with a couple different people across a couple different productions. So I think she might be a little bit more open to having the flexibility with that character work with different directors. But
I think
I don't
that,
know.
you know, I agree with that, but I also think that she wants to do something like, you know, sort of like, okay, I'll do a Harley project and then I'll do something else. And then I'll
Yes.
come back and do a Harley project and do
Because
something
that's
else.
something
that's
else.
how
Yeah.
those
Like,
things
if you
work.
listen to her on the red carpet or whatever, you know, people were asking her, you know, hey, when is she gonna do it again or whatever, and she was just really aloof. And we're like, I don't really know. And then maybe I think she like changed her tune like the next day or whatever, and she was like, oh yeah, I'd love to do it again or whatever, you know, and blase. But you know, it's I think that, you know, I mean, and that's what Ben Affleck wanted to do. He wanted to do the Live by Night and then do Batman. And then do, you know,
I
Gone
never
Girl,
saw
and then,
Live by
you know,
Night. Was it any good?
It was
I enjoyed it.
It was I enjoy no, I enjoyed Gone Girl, the first half of it, and then
I thought
I
Gone Girl was
enjoyed the
fire.
I love Gone Girl.
I didn't like the end. I thought that her master plan was stupid. But I liked him as the accountant. I thought that was
good.
pretty fire. I liked him in you know, The Way Back. I even liked him in Triple Frontier.
So,
I was
look,
like,
do you guys want to see a series with her in it at all?
I
No.
mean, not in live
Series,
action because
no.
we've already got it in the animated series. Like, why would you just try and? Yes, exactly. Kal-El.
It's the same thing as that other rumor about the red hood being on the big screen. I'm like, we've already got this. Like, don't
Why
give us
we
the
have
same
Red
shit.
Hood? Well, and that's the thing. It's like, how could you do a Red Hood on the big screen when you haven't even established a universe yet? I mean, you started to with Ben Affleck's
Well,
Batman, but
yeah.
now
That's
it's
why they're
fucked.
bringing in Blue Beetle, because
Blue-
we've
yeah, they're gonna
established
bring
the universe, and we're
I'm
bringing
telling
in
you right now,
these you know, the smaller ones.
I'm telling you right now, they're gonna make Blue Beetle their version of Spider-Man. I can
Oh
guarantee
yeah. That's definitely the audience that they're going after, is the younger, you know, the younger audience, because he's a young guy.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh God, no.
I just want to impress.
I think it'll be Mr. Cord.
I just want to
Mr.
impress
Cord.
Batman.
I think it'll be Mr. Cord.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.